Welcome to the beautiful island of St. Martin, home of powa5, one of the hottest stations on the island at the moment in the Caribbean. I'm telling you, we're here with one of St. Martin young artist. I've been doing it for a while. No need to introduce him. He will introduce himself. But this is also sponsored by Jamtillion. Check them out. On the way to Simpson Bay, they have the most delicious food from Jamaica and Curacao and the surrounding Caribbean. Tastes so good. And Pearl, check them out for any island tour. I'm telling you, no need to introduce him. He will introduce himself.
And Dshella, man. Bless up yourself, Dr. Sick.
Oh, yeah, sir, man. Health and strength and all the great things, you know?
There, man, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Dshella, people out there who don't know Dshella, know how long you've been doing music. How long have you been doing music?
I would say like between 15 years. Professionally, I would say about a year. But I've been doing music all my life, since primary school, even before that.
How did you get in music?
Well, to be honest, there was a time, a show called Jamboree that I decided to enter. I signed up, I joined it, and I just decided I'm going to go on the stage, and I actually won that competition.
That was Kingston Jamboree?
Western Kingston
Jamboree.
It's a yearly event, and I decided, I think I was 9 at the time, that I'm just going to sign up and go ahead and do it.
So talking about West Kingston, that means you were born in Kingston, or you grew up in Kingston. Tell the people out there in the global world more about yourself.
I was born and raised in Kingston. Went to school in Kingston until I left high school and I migrated to St. Martin.
At what year did you, what age did you migrate to St. Martin until all the craft?
18 years old. I've moved to St. Martin.
People who don't know you in the global world, you know, knowing that, you know, you came to St. Martin at a young age and you still do your craft, you're still doing music, and, you know, how did you get your success, and how did you get to move on to France where you're doing music also, and transitioning your career?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't doing it professionally for most of the time in St. Martin. I was only focusing on work, but I always doing it on the side until I finally decided to take it a little bit more serious. Moved to France. They have better studios, better production team than that is actually here on the island.
You know, so you move on to France where you say you have better engineer, better studio, but is dancehall or reggae music that hype in France at the moment?
Very hype in France. There's a big community that like dancehall and reggae music. Europe is a big market for dancehall and reggae.
So you would say have a big Caribbean base fans in France?
Diaspora, a large African diaspora that exists in France, and
appreciate the music
Indies as well.
Oh, appreciate the music a lot.
A lot.
All right. With how would you describe yourself to the fans out there?
I'm a very friendly person, very jovial, very positive, always smiling, always have a positive attitude, and yeah. That's
most time writing song. Are you thinking about writing conscious? Are you planning to write in more like what they call it, swagger, like music that goes on a day-to-day basis? Are you planning to write music that's gonna last forever? Just like Peter Tosh and Bob Marley?
A little bit of everything. I don't really write, I just really meds and get inspiration from many different aspects of life, you know? So, you know, in dancehall there are many different topics. The most endearing topics are conscious, girl songs, war songs. I'm not really, I listen to everything and I can do everything because I'm versatile in that arena. All
right, so you're telling people about, so where can people go on social media to find Dshella?
Dshella on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube.
And where are some of the places that you're getting a lot of buzz from that people are liking your music?
Well, when I look at the trajectory of my music, and I see in Brazil have a wide reception to most of my songs. in India, in the Caribbean, in Europe as well, in France. So yeah, all over.
What the reception? What kind of vibes you getting when you return back to St. Martin, knowing that you used to do music here, you participate in a lot of events? What's the reception since you have been back in St. Martin? St. Martin.
Well, to be honest, I'm just putting in the work to just market myself more, trying to get a couple radio interviews, just like this interview, and so the wider.
So you want to say big shout out to powa5,
big shout
to keep on putting the youths them on the line to make sure people
big
know that.
Big shout out to Jamtillion.
powa5, and I'm going to meet to my main sponsor Jamtillion. Keep the food coming. I'm telling you, when you're looking for the finest in Jamaican cuisine, check out Jamtillion. They open from at least 7 in the afternoon until. Check them out, check them out. They also do delivery. Back to Dshella, you know, shelling down the place. Know that you're a young artist and you're kicking a buzz at the moment, and your lyrics is very part of intelligence. When you write, people have to think. You know, when you're like one of these new artists, Alkaline or Cartel, or one of those artists that's thinking deep. Tell the people about when you're writing a song or when you're moving towards getting a song ready. How do you think to get those positive moving going forward?
I try to give out the best lyrics as possible. I try to bring across whatever I'm bringing across to the people, the message or whatever I'm trying to deliver to the people, so that they can understand in the most clearest form possible.
Yes. Nice. All right. You know, this is a tricky question. I'm going to ask you some quick question. You answer me. Beenie Man or Bounty-Killer? Or both?
I think both.
Both. Well, I would say, who would you say inspire you to do music?
Just the love of music itself, you know, when I was living in...
Who are some of the artists that you admire in the music fraternity?
Bounty-Killer was one of the artists that I admire. Vybz Kartel, Beenie Man, Buju Banton. I just love music in general.
So big shout out to the giants of dancehall and reggae music. You have been appreciating them. All right, the global world out there see Dshella as an artist. They don't know much about Dshella. Name 3 things that people don't know about Dshella.
Well, I love sports, I love music, I love poetry, and yeah, I'm passionate about those things.
All right, and you tell the people about you. Are you a family man? You have kids? Are you married? You know,
not married, but I'm definitely a family man.
Oh, you're definitely a family man.
Yeah.
That's not married. Okay, that's
yes.
Beautiful. You know, I want to insta girls out there to know that, you know, this artist, you can also say shout out if he's single, but I don't know. Yeah, he didn't say so. Let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say again, big shout out to powa5, keeping the interviews coming and keeping interviews alive. You don't know how it is, you know. There's a Jamtillion, you don't know, keep on doing what you're doing. Food is delicious. That Dshella, you know, St. Martin as a melting pot when it comes on to music and has been doing it for years. St. Martin known for calypso, merengue, bachata, any music you want, you can find it in St. Martin. And you know, what advice you have for some of the younger artists that's coming up, that's younger than you and need advice?
You just have to just think outside of the box and try to be versatile, try to adapt to the different cultures that are out there.
What about creative?
And be creative, definitely.
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to say a big shout out to the people that been tuning to powa5. powa5 been doing this for a while. You don't know. This is Dr. Slick, the host with the mouse, and you don't know. We have Dshella in the chair, and I'm telling you, he's burning the place with his intelligent and demeanor towards answering the questions. And I'm saying, you know, people out there in the global world, out there, what can you tell them to attract them to your music at the moment?
Well, to be honest, the message that I want to put in my song is for the black man to rise. Similar to a message of Bob Marley, but in a more contemporary form. You know,
but,
so to inspire the black youth of the ghetto, creed, ethnicity, or nationality. But we see that a lot of black people are
disenfranchised. Yes, I would understand
and
that also.
Struggling, and they're killing each other.
Yes.
So I want to get that message out. So this is what I'm saying. I have many different topics, a variety of topics, for everybody, but everything is specified to each and different areas.
And I would say time is a master. You will show people what you're capable of doing in the future to come. But I like the positive movement, I like the positive saying, and I like how you dig down into it and also come back to tell me that you see black youths failing more than every other ethnicity.
It's evident.
You understand? It's evident. You don't know Dshella, I'm telling you, you know, I want anyone you want to shout out to, your family member, big shout out to them anywhere in the world they're watching and see you and saying, I'm proud of Dshella.
No, my loved ones, them know themselves, so they shout out to them. Them love me, me love them. So they know themselves.
Yes, Dshella, I'm telling you. You understand?
The song that I'm gonna drop soon is called Mental Slavery. So just look out for Mental Slavery.
Can you give the people, the public, the new world, a piece of mental slavery? If I have 2 lines, I love to hear new songs with new vision.
Okay, no problem. My people, don't give up. Remember our ancestors. We are descendants of slaves. And now it's up to us to go for glory now. Look out for Mental Slavery.
Yes, Mental Slavery by Dshella. Check him out on powa5. He also have a new video coming out. Check him out. If you haven't been on social media watching Shella, check out Dshella. He's shelling down the place. New artist to look out for on powa5. Check him out. Check him out. This is Dr. Slick, the host with the most on powa5. Keep it alive. Oh, AR Entertainment. I'm telling you. Big shout out to Jamtillion to host this interview. Beautiful setting. I'm loving it. Pearl of St. Martin, concierge. You check them out on every social media site. And don't forget, the new drink in the supermarket, Fresher. When I drink Fresher, I go, tastes so good. And when I'm in the sun, I check out Blue Water. Keep me cool.
So Dshella, I mean, I say big up powa5 up on a live. Listen to the music in a 1 hour drive. Follow Dshellamusic on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Up move.